So this lesson video is a little bit different than what you might be used to, especially if you've had me in class for a little bit. But what we're going to do for the next couple of lessons is look at how to do some things in the TI-Nspire calculator to help get you ready for the ACT next Tuesday, the 9th, okay? So I know that some of you don't have your TI-Nspire calculators at home with you. If you're here in person, you should have your calculator and be able to follow along with me. If you have yours at home, that's awesome. Follow along. If not, I just want you to pay attention to the video, maybe jot down some notes, and make sure you just retain this information so you can use it on the ACT next week, okay? The assignments, or the assignment that goes with this video in Math Excel, it's a bonus assignment. So if you do it, I'm going to give you bonus points. If you don't, it's not going to count against you. So just keep that in mind. If you do practice these skills in Math Excel, having a nice little bonus assignment will be good. It'll help your grade, and it'll give you a little wiggle room in case you miss an assignment later or something like that. So just a heads up, keep that in mind. So we're going to solve systems with the Nspire calculator. So the first thing you're going to do is just grab your calculator, and we can do this a couple different ways. You can graph a system and solve it, so we'll do that first. So if you go to your graph, you can type in the equation. So I'm going to go to menu, and I'm going to change the graph entry to a relation. That way I can just type in the equation as it is. So I have 3x minus y equals 18. And then I'm going to hit tab. I'll type in the second one, 6x plus 4y equals 18. And let me also make a note here. The reason I changed it from relation is so that I can just type in the equation as it is. If I'd left it f of x equals, I would have needed to get these in slope-intercept form, and I didn't want to do that work. So if you change your graph entry to relation, you can type everything in just how it is, including the equal sign. Okay, so here you see your two lines, and we're looking for the point where they intersect. So you can do that a couple different ways, but if you go to math, analyze graph, intersection, you drag this dotted line to the left, to the right, and there it tells you your intersection is 5, -3. So you can solve all of your systems of, or your linear systems of two variables. You can solve those by graphing if you want. But here's another option. So if you go to A, calculate, and I'm not sure why that's in there, but if you hit menu and go down to algebra, you have some different options here. You have numerical solve, solve systems, and polynomial tools. We're solving a system, so that's where we're going to go. We have two equations, two variables. Now we're just going to do what we did before. Just type in your equations. So 3x minus y equals 18. And then go down here to the next one. We have 6x plus 4y equals 18. Hit enter, and there it gives you your solution, 5, -3. So we can come over here, 5, -3 is our solution, and we're good to go. Okay, so in the assignment here, there are a few different problems you can go through. Like we can try another one. We can do math, algebra, solve systems. We have two equations, two variables. This time we have 2x plus y equals 5, and then we have y equals 3x, and hit enter, and our solution is 1, 3. So again, we could type in 1, 3 as our solution. Okay, so you have a few more problems. They're just systems of equations you can see here. And if you're going to do this bonus assignment, I want you to just practice using this linear solve or solving by graphing. So remember, if you're doing graphing, you go to B, graph, go to menu, change your graph entry to relation so you can type in the equations just as they are, and then you're looking for that intersection. So menu, analyze graph, intersection, left, right, there's your point, okay? Or If you're doing calculate, you do menu, algebra, solve systems. Okay, so that should be really easy practice. If you have your TI-Nspire calculator, I highly encourage you to do the practice assignment in Math Excel. It won't take you very long. You can do it all in the calculator, and it's just 12 problems. So that'll be a really easy way to get some bonus points. Okay, and if you have any questions or need anything, let me know.